truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. You must fight as if you are already dead. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men. It may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. Fixation is the way to death. Fluidity is the way to life. Do nothing that is of no use. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. Step by step, walk the 1,000-mile road. If you know the way broadly, you will see it in everything. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. To win any battle, you must fight as if you are already dead. You can only fight the way you practice. The only reason a warrior is alive is to fight, and the only reason a warrior fights is to win. If you do not control the enemy will control you. 1,000 days of lessons for discipline, 10,000 days of lessons for mastery. Do not waste time idling or thinking after you have set your goals. True warriors are fierce because their training is fierce. In battle, if you make your opponent flinch, you have already won. If the enemy thinks of the mountains, attack like the sea. And if he thinks of the sea, attack like the mountains. Houses, bodies, and enemies collapse when their rhythm becomes deranged. There is more than one path to the top of the mountain. To know 10,000 things, know one well. Do not regret what you have done. The ultimate aim of martial arts is not having to use them. There is more to life than increasing its speed. Understand the harm and benefit of everything. With your spirit open and unconstricted, look at things from a high point of view. It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. The path that leads to truth is littered with the bodies of the ignorant. In time, all things work to your advantage when you pursue them with an open heart. Do not let the body be dragged along by the mind, nor the mind dragged along by the body. Resentment and complaint are appropriate neither for oneself nor others. If there isn't discipline, how can there be a true realization of an ideal? Generally speaking, the way of the warrior is resolute acceptance of death. In life, you need to have no fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. You may abandon your own body, but you must preserve your honor. To make anyone immediately regret insulting you, show that you are unaffected. The purpose of today's training is to defeat yesterday's understanding. Whatever your determination or willpower, it is foolish to try to change the nature of things. Things work the way they do because that is the way of things. Those who can't be alone, can't be honest, can't be loyal, can't be anything. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. The warrior's way is to engage with life wholeheartedly. You should not have a favorite weapon. To become over-familiar with one weapon is as much a fault as not knowing it sufficiently well. Accept everything just the way it is. Get beyond love and grief. Exist for the good of man. When you cannot be deceived by men, you will have realized the wisdom of strategy. All men are the same, except for their belief in their own selves, regardless of what others may think of them. Do not sleep under a roof, carry no money or food, go alone to places frightening to the common brand of men, become a criminal of purpose. Respect Buddha and the gods without counting on their help. Never stray from the way. When you decide to attack, keep calm and dash in quickly, forestalling the enemy. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distanced view of close things. The important thing in strategy is to suppress the enemy's useful actions, but allow his useless actions. You win battles by knowing the enemy's timing and using a timing which the enemy does not expect. Study strategy over the years and achieve the spirit of the warrior. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. To practice Zen or the martial arts, you must live intensely, wholeheartedly, without reserve. The true science of martial arts means practicing them in such a way that they will be useful at any time. In all forms of strategy, it is necessary to maintain the combat stance in everyday life and to make your everyday stance your combat stance. When you have attained the way of strategy, there will not be one thing you cannot understand. 1,000 days of training to develop, 10,000 days of training to polish. The principle is, let what you know suffice you. You must understand that there is more than one path to enlightenment. Cultivate your spirit day by day. Polish it to be sharp. The way of the warrior does not include other ways. From one thing, know 10,000 things.